Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? So it's New Mutator. I'm gonna be finally cast. It's 6 years in a row that I've done some coverage for the Myth World Cup, uh, and this is the 20th anniversary. It's 2018. First Myth World Cup was in 1998, which for many of us is feels like a lifetime ago, but it's also not that long ago if you think about it. But anyway, this is a QR2 match, and let's see who's this. This is the third incarnation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, led by GKG. Actually, let's what do we do? Oh, yep, here we go. There we are. All right, GKG, Olympus. I'm guessing that's Kruniak, Helicopter Monkey Pilot Merc, and DAC, aka Dak. I just call him Dak. I don't know. Opposite them, we got what is this? The Schlong Dong Makongs, I think, is what their team name is. This is the Team Rat King, aka Team Rat King. He's captaining for them. We got Verminix, Lord Scary Owl, Killer King. And these are players that are started out relatively recently, I think, or got good relatively recently. So it's cool to see them on a team with some good players. Because usually, I'm on their team. You know what I mean? But anyway, Rower, Ruin, Ura. I don't know who this is. Somebody help me out here. I literally do not know uh, what's happened since the last Myth World Cup. Like, been out of the loop. So this is the first game in the series of this QR2 match, and so this is determining seeding and all this. So this happened a few weeks ago. I want to go through some of these matches before I cast the finals, which I have not yet done, and show you what's going on. So I forget the map, but that'll be in the description. Looks like GKG going for highly mobile, kind of for high mobility and high AOE damage output with the locks and the mortar dwarves. Although only three mortar dwarves, and the rest is sunk into the Solus. Kind of interesting, but maximum, I'm guessing maximum Mercridia, maximum Tro. So there's five there. Five Tro here. It looks a similar strat here, except instead of Mortar Dwarves, Rat King is opting for, I'm guessing, maximum Solus. So, interesting. It'll be interesting to see its territories, so you want to grab these flags. For those that don't know, Myth is it's the game that Bungie made before Halo. Everybody knows Halo. Before they made Halo, they made Myth, and it's not as well known, but it's for those who know it. Um, I guess they have high regard for it. It's a real-time strategy, real-time tactical game, I guess. There's, in the same vein as like Warcraft or Command and Conquer, except there's no base building and it's highly different. You can see there's a 3D rotatable camera involved, and there's random physics, and stuff stays on the battlefield. Like, everything is different than how we normally think of it
Game
as
on.
real-time strategy. There's no base building, no harvesting, no it's just completely different. There's an element of randomness involved that makes it interesting. So this particular game type, territories, you want to grab these flags that are strategically placed around the map.
Flag
And
captured.
once you lose your
Captured.
units, you don't get them back. So the team captain distributes units to the rest of the members of the team. There's fog of war, so they don't necessarily see each other right now. I can see both of them, um, and they're streaming
Flag
around. They're gonna
captured.
run into each other and
Flag
react
captured.
to each other's positioning.
Flag
Position is
captured.
highly important in a game
Flag
such as this.
lost.
So that's where the mobility comes in. The Tro, basically fastest unit in the game, strongest unit in the game, arguably. And the Mercridia are Let's see, Tro are 24 unit trading points, and McCready are 4 each. They're pretty damn good. The Tro can take them apart, but once you get the Tro down to, you know, this
Flag contested.
10-15%, they turn to stone, and they're pretty much worthless at that point. McCready have a similar dynamic where once they get low, that, you know, 10-15% threshold, they go berserk and they'll turn on whatever's closest to them. They'll choose some random. It might even be friendly, and do damage that way. So these teams looks like they're going to be aggregating around this area here, and, you know, sending scouts or whatever to tag the outside flags. But most of the, I guess all the Tro are going to be seeing each other and then just shadowing each other, because you don't want to give the enemy an unfair advantage elsewhere. You want to keep tabs on them when possible. So they're going to be trying to be grabbing the high ground if they can. And it looks like the Mekongs have a pretty good advantage here in terms of high ground, although it's with the Solus, it's, well, I don't know, there's some Warlocks trading shots here, but you know, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But over time, although there is only 7.5 minutes remaining, over time, ooh, here we go, we might have something going down.
Captured.
Oh, Rat King, nice block there, but there's an engagement happening. Looks like they're going to have to commit. Rat King is basically being surrounded here. Who is this? Yeah, surrounded by Kruniak and GKG. Loses all his Tro. Doesn't take a single one. Ooh, this is a disaster. His McCready are taking some pretty big hits here, I think. That was terrible. 87-52%. Losing all that Tro, and you saw them moonwalking too. I don't know. I don't know about this. This game may have been decided. Oh, nice shot there, though. They were able to take out that one Warlock, but it's not going to be a whole lot of... I mean, it's not going to mean a whole lot there if all you have are Solus remaining, because these Tro can hunt down these Warlocks. You don't even need to send them McCready, really. Although the Solus want to pick them apart, but you got to get up on the impassable terrain. And once you do that, you're just easy pickings. Well, you have one Tro remaining. Verminix is doing the Ring of Fire. You might get this one guy. Yeah, he gets that one. There's still 3 Tro. They're chasing. Ooh, that was a pretty rough short work there. 80% to 16%. I think we can go ahead and call it at this point. 7 flags of 4. GKG just needs to clean up and tag the remaining flags. Basically, Verminix, this, you know, small group of Solus, but they can just be picked apart, surrounded.
And
the Warlocks will make short work of them. Helicopter Monkey Pilot is moving in. See, the Solus, what they want to do in this kind of game is just chunk down these Tro, but, you know, when you don't have, you know, when there's nothing remaining there to protect you, it's like there's not much you can do. You just get blown up. So, interesting, though. Vermix doing what he can. He gets that single kill. He's hoping to maybe get GKG to spread out here so he can... No, yeah, everybody's moving in. I mean, there's not. He wants to fight this, but with the McCready there, you can't really do a lot. And then these ones are backing him up, so yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. They're drawing it out though. They're scrambling, trying to see, and actually, I guess everybody's using Discord or something, because oh, here we go. LSO saying something. There's not a whole lot of chat happening. Yep, that's it. So that's game 1. It was decided in that one battle. That's generally how these dark maps tend to go. And when I say a dark map, I mean like a dark mesh variant with a certain unit type. So there's, I think, a maximum of, I want to say 8 unit types that you can choose from on any given map. I want to say that's the maximum. And they typically follow, you know, 1 or 2 various patterns, with some variants, and so the dark uh, mesh tends to feature, Tro and Solus and Mercuridia and things of that nature. Like in the single player campaign, they're the units that the dark control, and the dark are the bad guys. And the light are the good guys, and they're warriors and archers and dwarves and things of that nature. So the light variants tend to feature different unit types, and hopefully we'll get one of the, those tend to be my preferred games to watch with the light meshes. But the dark meshes are fast and furious and over really fast, really quickly, lots of explosions and things like that. Well, actually, you get explosions either way. But anyway, hope you like that. Let's take a look real quick at at these stats. Rat King 5-14, not too great there. GKG, he's the captain, 24-5. Dang, he almost had by himself as much damage as the entire team of the Mekongs. So let's see if the Mekongs are able to strike back. TMNT is up 1-0, and this is a 5-game series, so we got 4 more for you. So stick around, and we'll see you in the next game.
Flag captured. Game over.